accounts committee for Etanase said that be an obotrasia, yes, Monom. Now, Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Samuel Abujinapom, any Chamai, Ura James, Kuluche Avaji, Ekonya, and Chinya Shokakra. Now, Busafo, Nina, Ekobai, say, Ebra, Womotrasia no mono. Enna, Womodi Betuga, say, Uhe, a quiet faswa, Yaji, Yen Toku Atro, any home cranebam. You say, Wamafa, a Kwanfubiso. Bia asase ehotro ene saa ne manema no na emerante ne mabawa wo monam gigigige no ya momo nyina register momo nipi enti omo kwa ya yegu momo no so no mo so de aba office anaso ma transfer de aba office enumu ena wura James Kluche Avaji ebe ka ho asem se ne de ye na so se ebe akra no se yilevi ni ba ahwe saa kwa no mo fa so de gigige no ebe ye din ena bio sika no se tena wo momo gigige ne nsem no check akra bia ahwe na akwakwada ne kwantanan ne ho kro ne ba nti wo sere also mo hwe ho bibi eno na okan bibi owura Samuel Abujinapo anti ase no na yenkoti yewura Samuel Abujinapo de na onti ase no.
Honorable Minister, do you want to say that if I collect government revenue, honorable members, I want to find out from the minister. Do you mean to say that if I collect government revenue and I'm sending that money to government revenue, I should pay the levy from my pocket? Is that what you are saying?
Mr. Chairman, with the greatest of respect, as you, I expect you to be familiar with the contours of the levy and the reach of the levy will not affect transactions such as this. And Mr. Chairman, as you know, the Ministry of Finance has taken the trouble to go across the 16 regions of this country to hold town hall meetings. They've made several publications, and this kind of transfer will not be affected by the e-levy. But, Mr. Chairman, I've been making that point, Mr. Chairman, with the greatest of respect, if I could have your attention. Mr. Chairman, with the greatest of respect, the point I make is about the substantive point of this levy. It's not so much about the peculiar matter. If I may just conclude,
let's stop it.
If I may conclude with respect, that on the substantive point, the levy is being introduced on the contrary to the suggestion you with the greatest of respect which you make, that to punish the Ghanaian people. No, it is to reconstruct our national economy for the Ghanaian people so that we can provide them the amenities they ask for: roads, health care, and build this economy and create jobs for the youth of this country. If there was any government in the fourth Republican dispensation that has been sensitive to the poor and the vulnerable, is the government of President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. That is not in doubt.
Why don't you bring it tomorrow? What are you waiting for? Bring it. Are you afraid? Bring it. We'll put it out. You bring it.
Because we are still negotiating with you.
We ended the course so Public Accounts Committee bra and no matrasi no.
Yeah, to Kase abano swama na mrashe bedwani a wogina ho ma asante achema no fa bato mpasua so andi apia kubi enra wode nsem bia todwa e wo mrashe bedwafie mu nyane wo ka wo chemu nyane se yesenka aduane a sabi wo ameto wo ma amijare ne yechiri nanso na kame yesa Ghana suatra na do so ama enema esei na agensem ne wo chene senka yenimu yinka ne enkokɔ bini na ene ye de petipeti yemfudi yeso obi kita kotokuro no wakodo aso no wode bokofie ene ne yekeka wanso ene de chemicals no ye nuru na aba no wan ye de ye bibia ese ye nuane mu ahoden ya sampanifo anya bibia afa ho adaachi bi no e ba he pa nti de wo kan se ma hye bedwafo anya mra bi emfa nta ye akire se eye nuru a krofo ayeye ne ade gu ye mfidie so no hawaye no ye betumi asia no na ya soso so na wo kan no e no so mo nsa anya mra na emoa se tete na kwantempo na ye fa so eye yefo ye organic farming no kayen san fa no eno ene ye de ya ebeboa.
There is currently no legislation in place in Ghana which covers restrictions for the importation and application of chemical substances in our agricultural practice. Said that the aflatoxin control in maize grains as per legislative instrument LI 2428. It's a figure I have a copy in my hand here to show. And this was done in 2020 to control aflatoxin in maize by the legislative instrument. It is evidently clear that the use of chemicals in farming is common in Ghana and occurs from chemical fertilizers, weedicides, and pesticides, from handling through to usage and disposal. To minimize the abuse and its consequential effect on humans, environment, and trade, there is a need for legislation to promote organic agriculture whilst limiting the use of chemical pesticides and fertilizers. There is a need for strict adherence to the rules and regulations in order to ensure a safe environment and unrestricted access to international markets. Mr. Speaker, as we speak, countries as Denmark, Chile, USA, France, Uganda, Japan, Rwanda, Kenya, Ethiopia, South Africa, Tanzania, Chad, and Egypt have developed legislation to promote organic agriculture with targets to phase out chemical use in agriculture.
Honorable Andy Apia could be lawyer, Mashaba Jania, Ojina Ho, and Mass Anti Acham no Fenra, and Sama or the two Mashaba Film, Bromo Quassetana, and MD Country Chumumana, or also Epotomamon.
Yeah, that's why one Mashaba Fienra, a minister for Dr. Kwakwe or Minister, Environment, Science and Innovation, and so come Mashaba Fiena, or Koyan, or Mubusan, or Koyan, ya bola, any. Ye nema bia ye fi se enye ya wo se piani na ekugu ba bie ye beta fa so a ye besesa na ama oduma kuma ni ma odima ye no aya kama the friend say e-waste no ena woni betudwa se wo mu sa na mo no omu ha se a wo mu tu kakra de na so sika sema ye de amom pa wo mu ni sika bia no mo de aye ntie wodi mu keke na mom no se ye tu na mo pa se ye nam e-waste so ye yi de ebi ni sini ho sa ena wo be ka se anwase me wo mu ni se ye wo ton ketenketi bi a yetua ye levy e friend say ekoke e wo mse ya ha se agede na so still na no sika bia ni babia na yi waste no yetimi ade aye.
The Hazardous and Electronic Waste Control and Management Act 917 and its regulation LI 2250 set the background for the e-waste management and mandates the ministry to collect eco levy to facilitate e-levy issues in the country. And then based on the answer provided by the minister, there is some funds have been generated. I would like to find out from the minister, the law mandates the ministry to use part of the money for monitoring and enforcement of the framework that established this regulation. I would like to find out from the minister whether this fund is being used for monitoring and enforcement of the law.
I cannot give a definite answer in the sense that I have already considered that all the items that have been agreed upon, only 65 items have been captured, and it's a job in evolution. So we have to. The amount that has been collected is not sufficient, but I will consider that, or I would like to inform the House that yes, a lot of monitoring is going on. In fact, so yes, in that sense, sources of money, others are coming in, and even that was the routine which was not sufficient, which generated the idea that we should have a dedicated fund for e-waste. But as at now, apart from the secretariat which is being set up, we have issues. So the formal monitoring which will then, engender the expenditure on these are not going on. Only the structures are being built, and I have no shame in conceding to that.
Eni amuti ye Dr. Kwaku Afriye ebusafo enura amrashe fie na we ekoso ye Minister Environment, Science and Innovation.
Yentu akasi abono so na National Social Security and National Insurance Trust yes net mpanimfo o mene Ghana Education Service o mengu masua so ye no aka won ho aboma o matintim enwoma bi na asem kire o mede ato nwoma so no se wo mo ehye endema bunu no na o ma kire won Social Security so mfa so a ebesiesie won ama won dache na o mene National Council for Curriculum and Assessment na akafo na kaboma o mutintim yo mapa ho ntoma so nkokwan so kra die na se no na kwanchefo pani a wodas net ano Dr. John Oforitem Crying wodi atudwa na ne woka wochemu nyina ne se senate no ewo mu se bi mu wo mu die na so ne kame aye se wo mu anyam nchechemu wo na hyase abrabo mu no ka ho bi ama nipa dodo pa nka wo se senate wo mu twia no wo mu ntimi entwia so wo no mani padache ese betumi abonti ya pa ese nei no wo de ba entwaso suku ahoduro ni mu no ma hyase akenkan ho ho ma ne ya kyerɛkyerɛ wo ma nipa no obenyina obeye adwuma no na na wate senate so mfa so ase pa na aboa no ebra obekọ ahomechi mu onadwuma yi
Emma ne amene Kase we share a working population of about 11 million emu 1.7 million pe na da senate so entine bisa ho se de aka no sene bi na so mu ko mpeni so a kwan ben so eno mbefa so atumi anya won ano aduane na se abusia ne adofo bi na eba abehwe won na se otumi de wo hu SS senate e de santitiye no ema won na no na Umesia Sheye and the Senate. Akambum Aye Bukwa Mrana a Senate so the Pensions Act 2008 Act 776 Act 766 as amended in the Pensions Act 2014 Act 883 no Yabubu Mabafo Ama Krebia betumi ate ase ma obi asebe wanko school kura no atumi ate ase ebi omo ba beye adwumayefo won so na ba be factories won na ba be businesses akese afa dodo na a e so mutua won senate and just won tia ase a so the bible tro no eka no o kira kura bia eso kwa onyi a ontwe ne ho enfiri ho and until we are catching them young and we are launching the supplementary readers for them ne won da so say teacher force be sum e de akire won e wo school biam na yemfasode e de amoman no ne kambo mu a oman no puntu nso
Wey, Dr. John Oforitim Cry, why snit, Quanchef penny our dano. Now, so for bedi a chira, what down with Messiano, your Reverend John in Tim for Joe, one also Edding some saying at you.
You will mind move for in fear, there's a numini at Training. And so, so be sir, university for class, Nippon Baby University. Now, be some saying a snit no, a dear ben a ya. Near only say, Alan Queen, Nippon Baby, now near at Jumakuna, snit, Nidintino, Ubehuno, Omukoya. Juma krana omu misa jumura say jumura makachi e obetua mi yemum na dachi me kwa ho mejemu anase mentimi nya juma biwa dachi e honzo den ehye na waya to aman enti senate ne naka ye trans ya dwe ho an ehu say senate ne de ne product na ye wono eyade a ehye aye pa eye ene ne ehye papa aye wo man mu e chen obi kan say ntete ho anase investment bia onipa betimi ye de aye so de hwe ne pension eye pa na mmom ne wono say amanfo ennim say omo so omo tumi edom senate enipa bi okra mo dwen say o senate ndi aban adwuma fo nko
Enti no Reverend John Intim Fojo Deputy Education Minister na ono so mote ne kan senate no say anya aban adwuma ye fo nko a eno woni ya boso mi adwuma obi ankra bia wo wakwanya sa wo so ko na wo register ebi
so for Enrada Oirepa TV so anopa dwumadi friend say OBT Oirepa breakfast time so ahema mienu ane ba ye eye kokofo oyoko ahema na nebehihima na ni nyina kofa eniema na tete yeye ya na yato na saworam ebi ye tete nuane ne tete agoro ene niema hodo bebre enum na enebehihima na tema ajaku agema ede betu dwase wodo da so ginemu se ya mambra wodo a yato na deje mu a yemfa nya hwe biem ne yesa nkofa tituru pa ne bragoro sanse na eboa papa na yenti ono no
boso me ansane duo ne yedo ba bekire na waye tribra meye uchibra wanyi ame uchibra na sami ye bi oni tribra ye akwala wa me ya nworo no bla no akwanyam no akwa akofense ye tribra wo ba no kura wo be wo no ye musuo ba wo ba no oye musuo ba na no ma ye bibi se Christosom de kwa sore emfa ho Bible say emfa kasa de makasa emfa nyame de ma no akwala ya nworo ne bla wo abusua no kura wo ba ne dem oba tan ya wo ba no wow life say me grobra na kura no kura bo e ma ye kama awofo no so ani je sa nkwala na meyeye no nyankopon adawo ma nkora ni nyina do be wawo no be ko school eko a ni nyina no kora no so nyenye ku aye feme kora ni wo ma meni age san se nyine pa nyina na adon sabi wradi mu a be papa ma wo eti akwala no me yegro ni wie na so de be kwa sore de ma ni obi asem na wo me yegro ba epeja woni ma enmunyam ba fie enmunyam ba busunya ne ma akwara no so ko hia be ma papa me ya gro me bra no me fie ya me ka be ma di ka fa me te me kwa ha ma nyame adom o fie mu kura no me ne enmunyam di kura na ti sa ma ba bia kwala ne nam no fe kwa ebi na aso me so am de ti wi ba ya ngro bra na me so akofa musuo ba na wo ba no ye musuo ba musie ni di akola na chi sa adwuma mu wo beko edie mu musie ni di akola chi wo ba tan akola betena se adwene a wo nte ase go ba ne bra ka mo free se musie ni na be free tete nyama no yes ya sofo bi se fa bra na mompa e ma no e fa bra na mnye sei wo benya se wo ba ya gro ne bra ya fashion up bu sansre na nanom edie ni akola na chi wo benya eso ne sorry na aba no wo mo nte ase so sofo no ma me ya gro ne bra ansa na wo be
Eni amuti ye eye nebehi hima nana tema ajaku ajeman.
Wose ye te ne kwahem na che breaking the virginity. Ya nkwa anyway. Ghana National Communication Authority empanimfo said na enra eye communications day no omode ye ntete ne nkyerɛkyerɛ ahodro de emaya enyinam market ana se dwomu ho na omokoye na omaprobomu no na owura Felix Eji de atodwa akyerɛkyerɛ omo asem card no ye chip no said ye kano no yes I register ne foforo no wa kyerɛkyerɛ so mfaso ne boa ebeboa ene ho hyehyɛ ye said ye beye na omubenya rehwemu akọ register.
And then na botaye wo ye ni so ene botaye wo ministry and National Communication Authority shase en ni so say ye betu da na siko near the aye in churchere afa consumer rights any sim registration which a pre-month nyina no ye yi enyinam market aye SL filling station na say aha na ye bedi adwumadi ni ene community no adi sa wo so adi aka bom aye in churchere afa sim registration exercise no any consumer bia na right or also be whom say so you should network na the chefa o any near be a so say unyap challenges bia kwan so faso a or the be address the challenge no and into your ba say you know be this adan na ya boa amomo register o sim both phase 1 self registration which is uber link Ghana card to your number any biometric catching na phase 2 na yet telcos no be ye baha ne enemu abedi sa dwumadi no e de ahye world consumer day no edi world consumer day no nti ye botai titu ene ye team a eda ene world consumer day ne ye sim ownership connectivity and retention nti se wo pese o sim no eye wo dia bra ne be register kwa se ye link it to your net.
Wey owura Felix Eji okwapo ya mantemu a National Communication Authority wono ene kwankyerefo pani a woda no wo honom na motenenka
anofai sofura heba center ne kanfo amamu se awo ho ayede amawo akohunom o se hawa hepatitis hawa akohuno be ma wontim mu adwuma yi a ono an na beboa wo emane memensem yare ahodo siyare ne yade bia ye sofura heba da bia wo ye adwuma patase no oban Kingdom FM for 0248672271 light farmer de no mi na ba Femi Bless syrup ehura wodi enum to betima wo sample eboa ema menses pa NBF gingival gel yedi huhuru yenum yi pampa free yenum wonum tumoja anasa kaka wo so a yusu bi ba bia obenya bia to for 0542929628 Hanaboachi Enterprise Handsome and Aquatech UK ne China akwafa niema ba fidi ade wo fufuo bi bedroom obetima won simple bi ante na odi wade popcorn machine nie fridges nie deep freezer rice cookers blenders cylinders gas stove kettle washing machine TV standing fan ceiling fan sound system microwave ni nyina bi ho our production plaza hayadum for 0550 348212
Abusafo ye gina we so e dia no pa no nsia kasebo ye OBS kasebo no ye di si e wo hanom na sports bits na agofoma no eni Joel e de beto so medi mame efia nyako papa bi meni menua bema
oduafo na na sabere pinaman na na penkra hene chia me ye sori de ne eye ivada ko birthday